Hi guys, I found this really cute. It looked really cute when I thought it would be really cute. This is called Tomura times dabi times listener, because you're listening to it. Cuddles. I've been looking for a cuddles, for a while now, and I thought this would be really cool since I just found it. Now let's just do this. Let's just go and do this because I really want to read it. Also, I've got some announcements at the end of this video, but we're gonna leave it to the end of the video. I mean, to do the announcements, but let's just get on to the video. Tomura times dabi times reader cuddles. Quirk, calming touch. Users of the quirk can calm down any any physical contact with. It was a pretty relaxing morning as you made your way to the shower. Getting ready, you looked at the many bristles that littered your body. Attacks of love last night from your two lovers. Many people found it weird and wrong that you had two boyfriends, although it made complete sense to you, and all loved each other equally in your own way, as it was mostly a show. After finishing up, you made your way back to your room to find both of the males fully dressed already. The blue-haired looked up slightly, noticing you. "That's where our pet went," Shigaraki stated out loud. Dabi turned his head at the sight, looking up and down. He quickly noticed your wet hair, pointing it out to Shigaraki. Both seemed to get up in sync as they walked over, hugging you. You enjoyed their warm embrace, hugging them both back. You noticed Dabi sniffing you slightly, as he loves the smell of your body wash. When you all pulled apart, there were clear smiles on each of their faces. Don't you two need to go to work?" you asked. Dabi groaned at this statement, narrowing his eyebrows slightly. Shigaraki as well gave off a very ignored expression. They always hated it whenever the league was mentioned. Both men would act terribly rude to each other, and they didn't like it at all. "Fuck work. It always makes me feel like a dick. Let's just stay here today," Dabi states. You drained back, a little surprised that he would be so blunt. Then again, it was early in the morning. He hasn't had his coffee yet. You really should have expected this one. I agree. We should stay the day with YN. Shigaraki nods. You rolled your eyes at the pair in a playful manner. You, of course, would have the entire and would have to endure these two for the rest of the day. Deciding to put your full attention towards them alone, you called in sick to work. After doing so, all of you discussed what you do for the rest of the day. Dabi had stated for panic and walked around the park that was nearby. That idea was shot down once. It was a public park with too many people that wouldn't hesitate to call pro heroes. After seeing two villains, though Shigaraki was next to suggest going to an arcade. But yet again, he was shut down due to how public it was. The three of you were running out of ideas fast. Everything that would be suggested always had a downfall of the fact your boyfriends would get arrested. They were almost to give up hope until you finally had the perfect idea. It was simple. You kicked yourself. You kicked yourself for not thinking of it sooner. How about we just stay here and watch a bunch of movies, you say, excited. Yeah, that's a great idea, Shigaraki improves. I'll get the food, Dabi says, walking off to the kitchen. While Dabi gets all of the snacks, you and Shigaraki make a little blanket and pillow nest on the bed. Kind of like how children would make pillow forts. But what could you say? You couldn't turn down the request by your childish boyfriend. Dabi came into the bedroom with his arms completely filled with candy, chips, popcorn, and more food that would certainly be eaten. Shigaraki went over to help set down all of the food organizingly. As you finished up the little nest on the bed, once everything was set properly, you put on the movie. Your favorite movie. As the disc went through previews, you all climbed into the blanket nest, getting comfortable with you in the middle. By this time, you went through a couple of movies and countless amounts of food. Shigaraki had already placed his head on your lap, hugging your legs slightly. Dabi, on the other hand, was half asleep as his arms were wrapped around your waist and his head rested on your chest. You smiled at the cute pair, looking at both of them. This would always happen when they stay over for the day. You find something fun to do together, then slowly wind down by cuddling until they eventually fall asleep for the rest of the time. You started to pat their hair as your quirk started taking effect on them. They became so calm as to the fact Dabi had fallen limp onto your lap next to where Shigaraki's head was. You grabbed a few blankets off to the side, putting them over the other two. Smiling softly, you leaned back against the wall as sleep slowly took you over. That was super cute. I thought I had to read it, but there's other one-shots in this, but I just didn't feel like reading them. This is by JP24 on Wattpad if you want to go check out the rest. I just thought this was really cute. It was supposed to be male listener, but it didn't sound like a male listener, but that's fine. But yeah. Oh, also my announcement. I will not be able to post 2 videos a day. On Mondays through Fridays. The reason for that is because of school. Yeah. So I will be posting 1 video, and that's on my lunch break. And if I do post another video, that'll be kind of rare. And I will be posting the Toda times Bakugo, because I really need to post that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye!